Okay, so to understand how next best action works and how the flow is particularly, I will show you this. First, we have to create recommendations. This is a standard object. In this, we create a record which actually points out to a flow. So let's say there is a flow which will I have created a screen flow in this, and my business scenario is in case the amount is not added, I want them to know कि this is the right time to add the amount, this is the next best action you should perform. So now I will create a recommendation. Once the recommendation is created, basically we make a recommendation strategy. Now this is my recommendation strategy. It will check the condition we were looking for. If the amount is not found, then it will assign this recommendation. So it is get the recommendations and assign recommendations, as simple as it is. Now let's see how it actually looks in our opportunities. Now in case this is installation, see over here the amount is not installer, not have a we have not put it as there. So here we get the next best action. Image if we want to add, title if we want to show, it completely depends on us. It's a lightning web component, we can modify it however we want. Now let's say I accept this, then it will launch a flow. It will give me a field to input my value, and as soon as I save the flow, let's say the amount was saved. Now let me refresh. Now the amount is added and there is no next best action. So next best action changes dynamically depending on whatever flow we want to keep. Now let's say there was a flow which would check for something else, or if there was a strategy, we call it recommendation strategy. So whatever the strategy we describe over here will be used to show the next best action. And for the convenience, I have enabled a checkbox to not show the element when there is no next best action, so it remains clutter free. Now in case was to open something else, uh, even here we do not have an amount. Now let me check with something that actually has an amount. See, here we have an amount, and so there is no next best action being recommended over here. And wherever there needs some steps to be taken, this would be the next best action. And now the user will not have to particularly edit the field, put the amount over here. He can just accept it from here, and once accepted, a flow will launch and he will get an option to put the value. Once edited, this next best action will not be there anymore.